Hey BFFs, it's Tiffany, your healthcare BFF. And as I said, I'm always here to serve women affected by chronic illness. Now, if you like my content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe under your healthcare BFF or Advocacy by PACE on all your platforms. So I wanted to come to you today because I wanted to see how you felt about an article that I found. I'm going to give you a little background on the article, and then I'm going to have a certain portion of the article be read, and then I'm going to give my commentary on it. So, just to give you a little background, I really love kevinmd.com. It is a great website, great blog. And Dr. Kevin Foe runs it. Really great website. I have read it for years, and I get healthcare information from it. A lot of it. As a board certified patient advocate, we all, all of us that are BCPAs, we are constantly, getting healthcare information, news, and whatever, and we have opinions on it from time to time. Now, I have no knowledge of who this doctor is that wrote this article, but it's called Honor Your Oath, Set Boundaries, and Demand Respect. This particular doctor is writing a letter to other doctors and letting them know what they should do in handling patients that are negative. But there was a particular, and believe me, I know that patients can be negative. I've worked with them in the healthcare system since 1998. I know how patients and families can be, having worked inside and outside the system with them. But here in this article, it kind of, I was kind of taken aback by her wording and some of those things because she kind of made it seem like doctors don't have to deal with anything from us. And all they have to do is put their foot down and assert that they have education. Well, so do I. And my student loans can be proof of that. So actually, this is an article by Dr. Christina Dewey. Again, I don't know her and I'm not slamming her. I am slamming her wording because I don't feel it's going to be effective in keeping patients happy, because that needs to happen too in the healthcare system. There's a level of customer service that a lot of providers don't understand that needs to be there. And many providers do understand it. So again, it's called Honor Your Oath, Set Boundaries, Demand Respect. And it's right here. You are the physician. It's your license, your education, your responsibility to care for patients in the best way possible. If they disagree, tough. You're the expert, not them. It's not your fault they're in this situation, talking about patients. You make the decisions, period. This doctor is telling all other physicians. Now, the next line after that is you do not have to accept that behavior from anyone. And I totally agree. You don't have to accept abuse or disrespect from anyone, especially, doctors don't have to put up with that, but neither do patients, okay? We're the consumers in the system. The system doesn't roll unless we're in it, okay? Of course we need doctors. They're the medical experts, and she said that. She said that you're the expert, not them meaning the patient. Excuse me, but I have to disagree, because you're the expert, meaning patients, on you, on your body, your circumstances, what is going on in it. You are the expert on that. And those medical experts can't do their job unless you're the expert you need to be as a patient, or a patient representative like a caregiver would be. I think it was a huge mistake to have that portion, written. I'm sure it was to doctors, but we already have to deal with the biases and discrimination doctors have in the system against women, particularly Black women like me. So this physician is saying to doctors, if they don't like it or if they disagree, tough, because you're the expert on medicine, yes, but my dear, we're the experts on us. You need that information too, or you as the medical expert can't provide the care and treatment that we need as particular and unique human beings, patients. And remember, patients are also customers. There are a lot of things that we can do as customers or consumers to make sure that we don't have to deal with an attitude like this doctor is telling other doctors to have. Ladies, these are doctors practicing right now. How do you know that you're not going to run into one? Either now if you have a chronic illness or in the future if you have an emergency. Healthcare is inevitable in all of our lives. You do not, ladies, want to run into a doctor, and I'm surprisingly a female doctor, that has an attitude like this one. You don't. You need a doctor that's going to be a partner with you and you with them, not a doctor that feels if a patient disagrees, tough. Do you see what's happening? And we're paying these people to treat our bodies. No, no, no. We have a lot of work to do, ladies, and I'm going to help you and I'm going to be here for you. You can find better providers than ones with attitudes like this. The women I teach are looking for providers that are going to partner with us in order to have the best healthcare outcomes, not doctors that want to wear their ego on their sleeve. That's not what I'm going to do. And I want all women to become powerful patient partners so we can deal with attitudes like this effectively. And your healthcare BFF, will show you how to do it. I will show you how to be a patient in this broken and dysfunctional system with doctors that have attitudes like the one that wrote this. I'm going to read it for you one more time. You are the physician. It's your license, your education, and your responsibility to care for patients in the best way possible. Agreed. And if they disagree, tough. You're the expert, not them. It's not your fault they're in this situation. Now, granted, in this article, she's talking about patients who act completely unreasonable, completely horribly to physicians. And I do not advocate that at all. As an advocate, I do not advocate treating doctors negatively. But I don't advocate for them treating us negatively either. And I'm going to give you the tools that you need to fight back against doctors who don't want to hear your concerns, who ignore and dismiss us, who don't even listen to us. We're going to be able to take a certain attitude as well and take it into the healthcare system with us. But like my grandma always said, and she's the reason why I do my business, like my grandma always said, you can catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. No patient should walk up into a healthcare situation with the feeling of confrontation on their mind. We can handle it in a way that's going to be so much better than yelling and screaming. And I, as your healthcare BFF, ladies, I'm going to teach you how. I swear. So I don't advocate disparaging, questioning, challenging, or disrespecting doctors, but I do advocate disparaging, questioning, challenging their ego. Their ego should not it does not have a place in your patient care. Remember that, ladies. Take a look at your health care, and I'm going to help you do better if you need to. I'm your healthcare BFF. Like, subscribe, comment, and follow me everywhere. Thanks.